Hey, what's good, guys? Essam here, back in another video, and for today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Houston Texans, and there's been some recent rumors, and I don't even know if you could say rumors, just recent news circulating about 49ers superstar wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk, his brother or his cousin or his friend or someone really close to his family, I think it was his brother, said something about how he's probably out of the 49ers or something like that, basically showing that, it's all on the 49ers right now. Are they going to pay him? Or how are they going to use him? Are they going to use him correctly? So on and so forth. And Brian Aiyuk even had something to say on his Instagram story, I think this past night. He said something like, you know what you have or something. Like, basically, the 49ers need to understand who they have and who they need to pay, which is Brandon Aiyuk. He's basically showing his worth. And there's been rumors that he could ask for a trade. There's rumors that he just wants out of there. He wants a new start, new system, or whatever the situation may be. Personally, I think he's just trying to get a new contract, really good new contract. I think he's up for an extension, not this season, but the next season. But he's eligible to get an extension now. So that's probably what he's pushing for. But the point of this video is talking about, should the Houston Texans pursue, or at least make an inquiry for the 49ers superstar wide receiver? Now, right now, he's 25. He's going to be 26 next month, actually. So at the start of next season, the start of next season is going to be 26, so still pretty young. He's young. He still has like a good 6 or 7 years of elite game playing left. So if the Houston Texans were to make a move for him, age should not really be a factor. But the main factor for me, I think, is what the 49ers would ask. When Deebo Samuel rumors were going around, it was rumored that the 49ers were asking for 2 first-round picks. And, I wasn't really moving. I didn't really want to do that move at all. That was kind of crazy. 2 first-round picks for receivers. I don't care how good you are, unless your name is like Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson. I'm not really trading 2 first-round picks for you. I'm sorry. But for Brandon Aiyuk, I could see it being a little bit more, feasible, a reasonable more trade, probably like a first-round pick, or maybe like a second and a third for next year, something like that, like a package where you say, I'll give you this year's second and then next year's third, or just say you'll give him this year's first and call it even. Like we saw with the AJ Brown trade, I think it was just a straight-up first. It might have been another mid-round pick involved, I'm not exactly sure, but I remember for sure it was a first, and I think that was it for the AJ Brown trade when the Philadelphia Eagles got him out of Tennessee. So it could be something similar like that. You give up a pick for him, you give him up a first-round pick, and then you pay him right away, similar to what the Eagles did. I think they did it the same day or the same, at least the same week, where they traded for him and they gave him an extension right away. So that could be an option, but personally, I wouldn't do it. I think I would just keep what I have right now, keep the picks, keep all your picks. Probably draft a receiver, maybe at 23 or maybe in the second round with 59. Depends who you really like in the draft. But personally, I'm keeping my picks. I'm keeping Nico Collins, because I think if you trade for Brandon Aiyuk, you're probably not going to be able to extend Nico Collins, because Aiyuk, he's going to want top 6 wide receiver money. And is he worth it? Yes, but I'm not on the same page of giving up a pick for him, a premium pick, and then paying him at the same time, when you have a guy like Nico Collins who you're going to have to pay anyways. So I would just keep my own guy, keep Nico Collins around, pay him, keep your pick, draft your own wide receiver, whether that be with the first or the second round pick or something like that. But yeah, me personally, I'm keeping Nico, paying him. I'm drafting a guy in the first or the second, maybe like a Troy Franklin or a Brian Thomas, or what's the guy's? Yeah, I think it's like Brian Thomas from LSU or something like that. But yeah, point is, I'm keeping my guys, I'm keeping my picks, all of that, paying my in-house guys. Now, Brandon Aiyuk, he's good, he's elite, he's a top 10 receiver in the league, but I don't know, unless your name is Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb, something like that, I don't know if I'll give up a premium pick, like a first round, and then plus more. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. I'm on boat for whatever. Whatever happens, I would be happy for. Personally, though, I just wouldn't really be in favor of it. But if it was to happen, good. We have another elite wide receiver on the team. But yeah, I'm just going to have to see what happens. It's going to be a long offseason. It's going to be interesting to see what the Texans do in free agency. They could always just sign a guy like Tyler Boyd or Gabriel Davis or something like that, and we don't even have to worry about a receiver at all via trade or in the draft. But yeah, it's going to be a fun offseason. Let's see what we do. But it's been Clutch Entertainment, and hope you guys have a good day. Peace.